Hello there, today it's pizza time. Now, this is not what I call a pizza, and you probably have it in your countries too. I am going to make a pizza stone, and I guarantee that you have the best pizzas around when you start using that, so don't eat this. Just enjoy my video, and if you like it, remember to subscribe. And I hope you make your pizza stones yourself. So, let's go into the video. Now, this project is probably the easiest project you can have. To build a pizza stone is very easy. The only thing you have to do is roll out a big slab. What size you make, if you make it round or square, it's up to you. It depends a little bit on where you are going to use it. The clay I use is a stoneware clay with a lot of grog. It's almost 40% grog in this clay, and it's stoneware raku clay also. So it's really good for temperature changes. So this clay is perfect for pizza stone. Now the only thing you have to do is try to make it even in thickness all the way through, and then just decide how big you want to make your pizza stone. Don't make it too thin, because the thicker you have, the harder it is when you use it on, for instance, a grill or in an oven. I use a chipwood board because the clay doesn't stick to that, so that's really easy to work on. And now when I take away everything that I don't need, the only thing I have to do is just smoothen out the edges. Be sure that you don't have any cracks on your pizza stone. After this, I just let it dry, and you might also have to put some weight on it, otherwise it might bend a little bit. But yes, this is it. It's done. Now, I'm not a specialist in the kitchen, so my wife, she is the pizza maker. You of course need a good recipe for the dough. I don't have that, but you can look up great recipes. And the stone is now done. I burnt it not just in a bisque fire. It's actually burnt in 1150 degrees centigrade, the same as a glazing fire for stoneware. I just love homemade pizzas. So my wife now starts by putting on some tomato sauce, and on top of that she puts some cheese, and then the different toppings. For instance, some spicy sausages, tomatoes, olives, and for herself, a vegetarian pizza. I heard that people use the pizza stone for many other things too, so please, if you have any good ideas, please let me know. Now what I do is go outside, I put on the grill, and I put the pizza stone on. So this is it. And preheat it for 10 minutes about. To put the pizza on the stone might be a little bit tricky, so in this case I actually use a baking paper that we cut out perfect for the pizza size. It's easier, otherwise the olives just roll around and fall into the grill. What I do now is turn the pizza for a few times. My grill is not that good, and with my grill it took about 3.5-4 minutes to get a perfect pizza. I closed the lid in between. It doesn't show in this video, but it's good to have it closed for a while too. Pizza stones aren't that expensive today, but to have one that you made yourself, and you can also, of course, have the right size, you decide, so that's much better. Now you can see I could have made my stone a little bit bigger to fit this grill. Now, just to get you hungry, a few more pictures of good pizzas, and then it's time for us to eat. What we like to do is put some fresh tomatoes, some salad, and a really good garlic sauce on top of our pizzas. A good glass of wine and some sun is not bad either. So now, I just hope that you enjoyed my short video and try to make your own. I guarantee you get really good pizzas. So thanks for watching. Bye.